Hi, this is P.R. Sundar. Welcome to this special episode where I'll be giving my views about the life. And many people, I don't know whether they're genuinely asking or trolling. Sir, you are not one of the top 10 richest person in India. Sir, I checked who are the top 10 investors. I could see Rakesh Jinjanwala, but I'm not able to see your name. And this, I can tell you, is an obsession. And this is my life. I want to live my life happily, and with whatever money I have, I can be very, very happy in my life. Why should I become top 5 or why should I become top 10 investors in India? Is that a precondition to be happy in your life? No. I can tell you one data. The top 10 richest people in the world, and together they had 13 divorces. One or two of them had more than one divorce. And this even includes Warren Buffett and Bill Gates and many other top people. So, first question is that how do I look at my life? And I never look at my neighbors. And I never benchmark myself with anybody else in the country or in the world. This is my life, and I want to live my life happily and fully. And I can tell you, there is a lot of difference between rupee 1 lakh and rupee 10 crore. But there is no much difference between 10 crore and 100 crore or even 1000 crore. Whatever you want in your life, you can achieve with the 10 crore. So, beyond a point, your money is just only a number. Nothing more than that. So, therefore, it is better not to compare yourself with anybody else. So this is my life, and I'm doing my best. I'm making best possible money, and I'm enjoying my life to the fullest. So that is number one. And number two, even more important, most of the time, I find people preaching you to be leading a simple life. They say you should not lead a luxury life. You should lead a simple life. You must live below your means. Then only you can achieve financial freedom. And my philosophy in my life, at every stage of your life, you need to enjoy certain things. How many of you can believe if I say drinking ice water was my dream when I was a child? Drinking ice water was my dream. And the day came, I made so much money and I bought a refrigerator. The next day, the doctor advised me, sir, you have a sinus problem. You are not supposed to drink ice water. When I was a small boy, I used to like sweets so much, but never had a chance to eat sweets. And from my 6th standard to 10th standard, these 5 years, I stayed in a hostel called Manali Hostel, where they provide rice in the morning, rice in the night. In the afternoon, we get midday meal scheme in the school, which is also rice. Morning, afternoon, night, all 3 times rice. We never had any breakfast like idli, dosa, puri, pongal like that. We never had any fruits. We had no sweets. But one day I made so much money. Now I can even buy the sweet stalls. And in one of my Tamil interviews, I said, there is a sweet stall called Agarwal Sweets in Chennai. And I forgot the year exactly. I think it is 1977 or 78. So that was the year that sweet stall opened. And that time, I was walking on the road. I was going from my hostel to hospital for some treatment, and along the way I saw this is a new shop opening. They were distributing some sweets free, and there were so many people lining up in the queue, and I also stood in the line and I collected the free sweets. And the free sweet was not enough for me. Therefore, what I did, once again, second time, I stood in the queue and I collected the sweet second time. But now, with just one check, I can buy that sweet stall. Not a big deal. But what is the point? Now my doctor says, sir, you have a sugar problem. You are not supposed to eat sweets. So, I'm not saying that you should not be saving, you should not be investing. I'm not saying that. But what is the point of not spending anything up to the age of 50, and then you save so much money, then after that you get financial independence, then after that you cannot spend anyway. You are not supposed to drink ice water, you are not supposed to eat sweets, and so on. So in India, I find that, the savings is overrated and spending is underrated. So my philosophy is that, you should enjoy the life to the fullest. You have one life, just live it. And that's a very famous advertisement by Nike shoe. One life, live it. You're not going to have one more life. So you miss something, you can do it in the second life. At the same time, you must also understand, I'm not saying that, whatever you have to spend, you have to enjoy, you should not be saving. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, you don't save for tomorrow's happiness by sacrificing today's happiness. It is so common. I find so many tweets. Some guy tweeting, 20 years before, you bought this motorbike, Bullet. Right? And instead of buying the Bullet, had you invested in the Bullet company, your money would have gone 10 crore. 20 years before, instead of eating Britannia biscuit, if you had invested in Britannia company, you would have made 5 crore, right? And then, what is the point? You don't have biscuit, you don't have bike, you don't have anything, then what is the point of getting millions of dollars after some time? So, therefore, my simple advice to you, have a balanced view in your life. And you enjoy the life to the fullest. And people tell me, sir, why do you need luxury cars? These people, very articulate people, right? And whether you are going by Benz car or you are going by Maruti car, destination is going to be the same. Even you go by Bullock cart or walking also, destination is going to be the same. So you walk everywhere. Who stops you? That is illogical, right? So, number one, you understand the more money a person is spending, he is actually contributing to the economy. You know how many parts a car is made of? I was told 20,000 parts are going into making a car. So when I'm buying a car, 20,000 industries are getting benefited. Assume that nobody is spending. Then how the economy can go on, right? So remember, savings is overrated, spending is underrated. And don't save for tomorrow's happiness by sacrificing today's happiness. And finally, you have only one life and just live it. And once again, I reiterate, I do not mean to say that you should not be saving, you should not be investing, and you should be enjoying your life all the time. What I am trying to tell you, you have a balance in everything. You should strike a balance between spending and saving. You should be balancing your allocation between today's happiness and tomorrow's happiness. And who knows, you don't enjoy anything in your life, keep on saving for tomorrow's happiness, and tomorrow and the corona comes and takes you away from this world, then everything is gone. So always remember, not only the stock market, even the life is all about uncertainty. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.